Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
As a purely, melee champion player, those are two of the most annoying ones. And Kled is this, we've seen, guaranteed engage, you charge in. However, he can get walled off from the rest of the team, if they're split up, if they don't take it all the way.
So moves to the top side. The one new variable to Fischio here is Caps in the mid lane.
No flash still from Hanser, remember.
Kick on the Broxa, so as moving forward, the dismount comes out, they chain the CC flawlessly, and that's going to be first blood coming in for Fnatic. This is a much better...
Minion wave manipulation there. Got it. Is going to be able to earn them a little bit of gold back. Hanser going aggressive.
Someone's just backing off for now, waiting for that joust cooldown before he goes forward. Vicious Strikes comes in, that's going to be the charge going forward, so has no options left to escape, but the cask gonna keep Hanser at bay. He is unconcerned, gonna try to dive the tower, dismounts, the body slam comes forward, Soaz walk away, that's the outplay.
Man, Soaz is doing this on the turnaround.
Yeah, Hanser not using his flash
that's
in this one.
in the mid lane.
Oh, Bjergsen. Here it comes. He's taking his time, his sweet time. The force of will, the chain CC. Just going to drop it down. He knows there's an egg on the way.
Did he throw that
damage?
minion?
The flash over. Double flash is coming out from TSM, but that's the death.
I want to see the replay to see if Bjergsen threw that minion in front of the cocoon. Anyway,
Double lift is always one of those moments where if you don't actually flash the arrow itself, you're most likely going to die. That's a kickback on Bjergsen. Soaz is here.
Ghost now coming out for Bjergsen. He's throwing down a little bit of damage, but Reckless is here as well. It's a party in the mid lane. One more Dark Sphere could do it. Bjergsen's not going to get the chance. Just a quick smack on the ground and a death for
That's the great thing about the outplay from Soaz is just how patient he is with his summoner spells and his
man.
And now Hanser getting punished again.
Not patient whatsoever. Just a leap forward, keeping it going with the Sonic Wave. Another kill for Broxa. Does balance out with the Ocean Drake to a certain degree, and now TSM, they're setting their sights on the mid lane, but Onivia may not have been a powerhouse in the early game, and she may be in trouble again. Bjergsen leaping forward. Broxa's going to try to do what he can, but no follow-up available. That's the pick for TSM. Suddenly, Broxa's kicking it back to the team. Doublelift getting knocked up. Jez is moving forward. It is an all-out bloodbath, but Doublelift strikes back. Suddenly, the cask is in. Reckless on the way forward as well. Flashing. That's the slicing maelstrom. Fnatic are starting to tear TSM apart, and they have bit off more than they can chew because
vision.
Double lift arrow up and available. Now Soaz looking for the disengage, just trying to make sure his team can keep this one locked down, but in comes the charge. Soaz going to beat the body block. Fnatic are starting to back off, but there goes the arrow, and it's going to connect onto Soaz. The stun going in, looking for the disengage coming out from Jez. Soaz going to drop. Meanwhile, Brox on the backside just has to flash out, and that Rift Herald Eye can be...
Yeah, and the Ashe and Braum against the cannon, they actually moved all top lane. That means Fnatic now with the split push can get the bottom lane tower and something mid lane.
Ironic there. Don't get the Rift Herald, do get the turret anyway, and they actually might get multiple. Soaz gets stunned up though.
TSM trying to fire back. Soaz just going to get deleted. That's the kill over to double lift, but meanwhile, Fnatic just playing the map game.
To get that around the map and make sure it's always TSM's dual lane, getting the first push into then playing around Caps.
Sven is really in a dangerous spot.
Moving forward, one auto going to connect, guaranteed stun if Reckless flashes forward. He's going to do so. Now moving for a little bit more. Sven Skaren gonna get taken down. That's a pick for Fnatic.
Half early flash before the fight even starts. And again, we're really looking at double lift to set up the fights here. But first, we're looking bot lane.
Soaz buying a little bit of time, trying to get the cast to knock two away, but can't quite get the positioning right. Now running for his life. Joust back through the vicious strikes. The flash over the wall. Going up, coming down. Broxa on the way in. The kick back, looking for the turn. Broxa!
Boy!
Slammed against
Sven Skaren.
They were not on the same page here. Hanser did not want to continue. Sven did. Flash there from Caps, as he said, was blown. Biofrost, though, gets hooked.
Unbreakable, going to buy him a bit of time, but may not be enough. Caps stunned up on the side. He has no flash, but no chance for Biofrost to make it out of this one. Caps popping the Banshee's Veil. Fnatic looking for another engage. Broxa running forward. The kick going to land now. He does not have
one together.
And who do they get collapsed on by? Jesus and Broxa in that play, Kobe. Starts to fall apart a little bit for TSM, but they can pull it back together. Not a massive deficit. Nothing really lost from those two picks, but Fnatic could lose something in exchange. Caps doing what he can with the Archangel Shield. May not be enough because Hanser comes over the wall. The TP.
The egg
just
teleport.
to save the egg. Broxa running for his life. Hanser going to get knocked back, but Bjergsen knocked to safety.
It's only Caps was really a target for TSM at this point.
You can understand why 0-2-2 has been the focus of so many different arrows coming in from double lift, so many different small pressure ganks in the mid lane. TSM with a clear goal here in the early game, and now they want to get the fight started. That is the ultimate. Reckless coming to the backside, dishing out what damage he can onto Hanser, but double lift the rest of TSM are just free to hit onto Soaz. Hanser's going to have to dismount. Jesus is running for his life, but that's the killing spree for double lift, and TSM still haven't been able to take advantage.
Here we go again.
Bud coming over the wall. The TP now coming in for Fnatic. Looks like it is going to complete. Soaz actually going to cancel it in the end. Bjergsen looking for the pick. Is not going to find. He's got to leap the flash forward from Biofrost. He's getting aggressive, and that means Genesis is set to fall. Another pick for TSM.
They make it look so easy here with the hard engage from the side. They caught another one.
Soaz, not where you wanted to be. Death brushed as a Fnatic member.
Going forward with 5 members, they have enough HP on the carries. They feel like Bjergsen is fairly low, but they also have 2 Ocean Drakes.
Yeah, they do have to worry about the steal here as Broxa trying to get some vision with his Q.
2k health. Starting to drop. Is TSM going to burst it down? Stun goes over the wall. Broxa leaps into the pit. Can he get it? No! Sven going to secure it in the end. Broxa given no escape and caps. So low on the opposite side of the wall. That's the Baron.
Is defensible, but it doesn't look like Fnatic are adapting here, changing the game plan. Now they're going after Bjergsen, but he pops his ghost. Broxa's behind him.
Flash out.
They got both summoners.
Okay, forward kick back into the team. The flay backwards as well, but the Anivia could be the one in trouble. Bjergsen buying so much time. The Sonic Wave gonna get interrupted by Biofrost. Ash on the backside. Bjergsen finally gonna drop a Fnatic. They started this fight on the back foot, and that may just be how it's going to end because they're getting taken down. Biofrost not even gonna get the save, but Bjergsen finally drops, and it just doesn't mean a thing.
He stayed alive for so long. Right now, Regulus is sitting top lane, so TSM going for more.
Flash forward from FNC, and he's gonna leap right over the wall with the Venomous bite, and he's just gonna finish it down. TSM double lift now godlike as they're gonna look to push this one in.
Yeah, they still have Baron buff. They could push this one all the way into another inhibitor here for TSM, and it's eerily similar to the last one. Now they're gonna have intense pressure. 5th Drake coming up will also be there, as if they even have to wait around. They're going to end the
Nexus,
game.
what do you want?
Nexus, I'll take it.
Pushing in, looking for a little bit more. Broxa doing what he can to hold on, but every analyst predicted Fnatic to be at the top, EU to be at the top of this tournament, but TSM, they have decided differently. They are cleaning up Fnatic. They are making this one look easy, and they are the hope for NA.
In a few seconds,
They end the game.
Nice cliffhanger, boys.
Oh, will they do it?
We tried. Well, there you go.
TSM undefeated here at Rift Rivals. They finish up at 3-0 now.
Yeah, and that was not an easy game for them to play because early on there were a lot of kills happening. You know, Fnatic were finding success around the map, but then we saw this composition where they draft the Ashe after seeing Anivia. They're like, we need some sort of hard engage. We know Caps is going to sit mid lane. Arrow after arrow was fired by double lift into getting control mid for Bjergsen with Syndra. I think what we're just seeing from multiple games now is the amount of engage tools from the North American teams are just...